Oh wait, I still have music running as well. Oh, that's not right. So now people can finally hear us. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another round of esports here in the third round already, I think. We are watching Metamorphosis versus Monolith. I am Renko, will be your broadcaster of today, and I'm joined here by Avoid. And it's our favorite map as well, Avoid.
Yeah, I mean, this is the best map there is right now to commentate and to even play. It's so fun.
I don't hear any sarcasm, so I fully agree with you. It's a beautiful map, and the good thing is though we have interesting teams here playing Metamorphosis and Monolith. Metamorphosis playing with Katana, My Queen, Anywhere, Arcane, and Bon. And on the side of Monolith we are seeing Fit, MMI, Facture, Ichiro, and Didanushka. Yeah, Monolith especially a real interesting team because this is a pretty difficult match for them, I feel like, but I also feel like they have improved a lot lately. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, most definitely, these teams have definitely progressed a lot. We've seen massive improvements on both of the teams. I mean, I see Metamorphosis has been around for quite a long time as well. So, they've been in this game for a good amount of time. So, it'll be surprising to see how this will turn out, to be honest. It might be a close game we might see today.
Mm-hmm. Let's hope so.
Let's hope so with Highland. Yeah, okay. I mean, well, Highland's the first match, so I guess they did us some justice. You know.
Yeah. This is way better to have this at the first map than at the second map. Um, but yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, definitely would be breaking down because of it. Um, and even all of them right now, they all have ODs as well. So I guess they're gonna be saving it for Christmas, unless we see some sort of coordinated attack taking place.
Yeah, that's the question of Highland, of course. Oh, we have to start predictions as well. Let me do that real quick.
I've done it already. No
Bro, you're
worries.
so quick. You're so quick, insane.
Seriously, sir.
Okay, what do we have here? Flag pool, MMI pooling right now. Fit can take or support a flag carrier, but Bond with a nice distraction there. Oh, look at that. A Kane with that OD.
Yeah, I mean that's solid OD, but I know. Okay, this guy's name. Even I'm English, and this guy has put his name in a weird way.
Who?
Um, the Viking of Monoliths, I believe they put their name in a weird way to even pronounce that.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, aye. I'm just gonna call him Fact because you know what? Facture. Okay, yeah. All right, Facture. I don't even know what name that is. If that's his real name, I have to really question how he named himself that.
Normally your parents name you.
Yeah,
Ah, stupid
that's
joke,
the
sorry.
thing.
Let's see, my queen and Bon with a nice attack. My queen using Viking shaft. That's interesting.
Uh,
He waffled his
Viking
OG
shaft.
there. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Oh, this is Matrix tactic. Viking shaft. He likes to play funny combos.
Yeah, that's true, but this is a really funny combo. He will probably say Hunter Rail for this map.
Yeah, he said Hunter Real. Okay, everyone in the chat saying hey Chris, hey Burley, hey Sampos. How are you lovely people doing today? I know you came to watch these two teams play in Highland, the most fun map to watch. So enjoy.
Yeah, it's really active as spectator as well. I have to move for the action. I don't think I've moved my camera at all this match. It's typical Highland. Although this can be interesting. Here, Vecture, Didanushka, MMI, all pulling in. Amazing OD by Ichiro supporting this attack. But nice focus there from the Metamorphosis team with the grenades. Didanushka now with his phase 2. Lovely Hunter OD stunning 2 people. Going on top. If he can drop... Oh, I want to say if he can drop down it can be interesting. But anywhere with a good shot.
I mean, that could have been a good pull, to be honest, if we did see um, some support and if the hunter had more HP. But it's Highland, it's a little bit more difficult than whatever to even try and pull a flag here. But right now we can see Metamorphosis are on the defense right now, just going for damage pretty much. And Shavek is going to be looking on that Eris. I guess he's going to be looking on him for the whole round, but he does seem to unlock, and he's going to be trying to get that OD. I doubt he's going to be able to secure it.
Yeah, it'll be Didanushka, but I really don't understand the Rogan combo because... oh, that's Shaft, sorry. Like, the Viking OD with Shaft arcade shots isn't that great, especially on range. I don't know. It's just a weird combo to me.
I don't know, man, but these guys with these weird combos, they always try different things. So, you know, I guess they know it's Highland, so, just try anything new. But AK using for the birds. Oh my gosh, this guy has to hook me up onto that training on how to shoot the birds out of the sky. But he did an amazing job at doing that. Otherwise, we can see the flag is still being pulled by Bond there. Patua and Didan is going to be swooping in. Didan using a Hunter OD, stuns 2 players, but doesn't quite get the flag carrier. And that is the first flag for Metamorphosis.
Yeah, capture on this map, quite insane, but it can still be back to a tie in a few minutes because Didanushka is pulling this flag once again anywhere, focusing the right player, or it was Katana this time. But focusing the right player, MMI though, full health, misses the flag. Okay.
Pretty unfortunate there, to be honest.
Yeah, it would have still been a risky attempt, but they really destroyed their own chances there.
I mean, maybe they might get one more chance. Who knows? We've got actually 1 minute left. That's a big dream, a very big dream.
Yeah, they have to do it immediately. We saw Facture taking that Viking OD, so he can use it here directly.
Yeah, I think the Eris is literally watching him like a prey. That Eris is waiting to use that OD. And he's just waiting him out, to be honest. And if MMI does try and take out the Eris, then they can go in for a good attack. But the Eris is playing behind the wall here, only going for splash damage and that chip damage, which is quite neat. But nope, the Viking couldn't really do much there. And Ishiro, yeah, unlucky.
Yeah, well defended here by Metamorphosis. Just taking it really slow. They know they only have to survive a few more seconds. But we saw a capture on Island.
Yeah, one capture. What are our nicknames in the game? Well, my name's Void, and the other commentator that's commentating with me is Yorenke. Well, his name in the game, he actually does have. I'll let Renke explain his full name. And in anything, Chris, we are good.
Does it need an explanation, my name? Is it so difficult?
No, because you have like an underscore and like an F at the start, innit?
No, just FJ. FJ at the start. But you can always see it on the bottom of the broadcast every few minutes. Like right now.
Oh yeah.
So you always know who is commentating, But yeah, FJ Ranke is the username.
Why did I think you had an underscore?
I don't know.
What the? I don't know.
Is there anyone with an underscore here that you confusing me with. No, I don't think so, actually.
Mm.
Katie has the dots in between.
Yeah, the dots.
Let's see,
I don't know, man.
Metamorphosis.
It's like I have,
Yeah, go on, go on.
yeah, I have like so many people on my friends list. I just can't keep track of every single name, and everyone's changing their name like every
Suffering
week.
from
Like
success.
it's yeah.
I have never
I'm
changed
like,
my
no,
name.
what success? Nah.
Yeah,
I,
so many
yeah.
friends in the list. No, but I have never changed my name, so now you know. I will never change it as well.
Good. It's good. It's good. I respect that because the amount of people I seen them changing their name, I'm like,
No, I
I
thought
see you changing. Yeah, go ahead.
I thought about using like capitals for the F, G, and R, because that's also like how it is on my name. But I didn't want to change it, so it's still this. Highland
Okay,
Hater, that's a good
interesting.
name indeed, Jerikov.
Yeah, I mean,
You
if that
probably
could be
know
my
me
second
though.
account name, it would be nice.
If you see an alt account on esports with Highland Hater, we know it's you.
Oh no, that's gonna be Yarakov, not me, man. Oh, it's gonna be Renke on the alt, and he's like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
try esport.
but I want to try it on an alt account.
Hmm.
Oh. You probably know me. My name is Rugby. I have probably seen that name in matchmaking sometime.
Ooh.
But to be honest,
Your alt account name.
no. In the chat, that guy, Mr. Orr.
Oh, Mr. Orr. Oh, you seen him in? Oh, you probably know him.
Yeah, I have seen it in
My nick
matchmaking, I think.
is rugby. Uh,
But there's also a game mode named
Not
after
sure.
that, so it's difficult to remember. Am I playing
Yeah.
with rugby
I
or
mean,
am I
if
playing rugby? You know that?
is he good though?
I
Have
don't
you
know.
ever actually?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh. Is there any way to
Is
seek
there
Arabic
anyone?
language or Arabic community in the future? There's definitely an Arabic community, but no, there are no plans of having an Arabic stream or stuff, if you mean that. Maybe, no, there are no plans for that.
I mean, that there's quite a good big Arab community actually in
Definitely.
Tanky, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely true.
What ethnicities? Why do we go to this question?
Because it's
I
Highland and there's
mean,
nothing to talk about.
I mean, what do you mean? Do you mean just like where are we from? Like,
Probably. I'm Dutch, but you heard it already.
yeah, yeah. We had the Dutch. We had the Dutch.
The most noticeable English accent there is.
Yeah. We from? Well, I'm from London.
UK,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
the land of football,
The
fish and
land of
chips.
football. Everyone keeps saying we eat fish and chips. I swear.
I have never
Like
eaten
it's just you never eaten fish and chips
that.
before?
No,
Never.
never.
Come
No,
on.
I don't
Like
think so.
I mean, you should try it.
Okay, if I come to Great Britain, I will try it.
Have you ever tried saveloy or like sausage and batter?
No,
Oh no, these are like nice. These are like really, really nice.
okay. I can start a bucket list for my vacation to Great Britain.
Yeah.
I thought about the flag being
Mr.
pulled, but it was just an auto return meters. I want to talk
Yeah.
about the game, but there's just nothing happening on this map.
Yeah, these guys are playing TDM, so
Yeah,
yeah, we can't really say much.
they are playing quite good. That's not the issue. But if both teams are playing quite good, it's just a draw on this map.
It's like really, really hard to pull flags if just, and they're only playing on defense. Look, they all have ODs. They're just really saving their ODs now. And at this point, it's just like, all of them have ODs. Like, what are they doing?
Yeah, one big attack in the last minute maybe.
Yeah, this is like a TDM. Like, it's crazy. No one's using any ODs on nothing.
Yeah, it's insane.
You know what? If an Eris pushes, or like a Viking uses, clears them all out, and then like an Eris uses mid, easy pull. Or maybe the Eris doesn't have to use just yet. He uses mid just before they spawn, and then easy pull. And if
Mm-hmm.
the hunter needs to use to cancel the Eris OD, if he does use, or something like that. But yeah.
So when we will see 10 minutes hotel doing that.
Oh, I don't know.
Look, this was quite a nice build attack, but it's just so easy to defend on this map. One good OD from Arcane and the attack is over. And there are still 4 ODs left by Metamorphosis. Monolith has only the cruise right now. Oh, also the Ares I see. So this attack will not lead to anything as well.
See. The Eris used a little too early, in my opinion.
Ichio, I thought Ichio would have used there, but now with Monolith using a use and take,
Oh, he used and take.
that is interesting. But look at Ichio here. Great OD by him.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay, that was the action for this match.
Yeah, I
Nah.
mean, that was pretty much it.
Now I'm just cynical.
Oh, no way. You just seen what just happened.
No? Sorry? No?
Check the chat. All right, let me just read it. It says Team Metamorphosis receives a technical defeat on the round 1 for disabled checker.
Metamorphosis.
Yeah. Nice. Amazing.
So Monolith won the first round. Guys, for everyone that's watching here, Metamorphosis won the first round on score, but they did not add the checker on. So Monolith is getting that first point.
Yeah. Wait, round 1. So that means he's had it off on, what about round 2?
Or is
This
it
round.
like round... does he still has it off? What's the chat saying?
I mean, this run, he did say, like, the ref did say for him to turn it on. But now the referee just said, like, 10 minutes later, like, whatever, 5 minutes later, there was a technical defeat for round 1 for Team Metamorphosis because of Anywhere.
Okay, okay. Okay, there is something happening here. Crazy. Who do you reckon is going to
Yeah.
win? Ooh, I don't know. I think Metamorphosis, but they are making it quite difficult for themselves.
It should have been Metamorphosis, but hey, we're in for a treat, to be honest.
Let me check what the next map will be, because we will definitely play 2 rounds now on the next map.
Yeah,
Although
100%.
that's not true. If the third round is won by Monolith and this is a draw, then we will not play the fourth round. But we will play Sandbox. Okay, avoid. That will be compromising the lack of energy we have for this match. Because that will definitely not be boring.
For sure. Yeah, we'll definitely be seeing a lot of flag pulls being done in Sandbox and a lot of aggressive plays because the map is just much more easier to play in.
Mm-hmm. definitely. It's a fun map as well.
But with 1 minute remaining, these guys are just playing TDM. Maybe you might see Monolith get one pull and win this round. Um,
That will give them a great
it's a bit
advantage, though.
50-50.
If they can pull here and win this round, that means that they only need to draw in sandbox. They have loads of OD. Both of the teams have loads of ODs, but even with a minute on their clock, they're not using.
Okay, this guy using his OD, this Viking OD for the birds. Nice OD from MMI. Ease.
Ichiro here with an average OD that avoids his loving, probably. And Fit
Yeah,
is
that was a
pulling.
solid OD.
Fit is pulling, but there is no time, I think. Although 12 seconds, it is
Oh, there is
possible.
time. There
My
is time.
queen,
If he does,
if he can survive my queen here.
go, 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 go.
Whoa, okay.
No way. They're definitely gonna be. They're
Okay.
definitely gonna be so mad about that. I know Monolith. I mean, not Monolith. Metamorphosis. They're absolutely not too happy about that. They are probably cussing
Hey,
and cursing right now at their computer screens.
I need to see this in slow-mo mode because I don't think there was even a second on that clock.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to call that capture. I thought it was a draw already. It was so close, man. If the ping was a bit
I
higher.
mean, that is some. Yeah. Oh my.
Okay. It was an entertaining round of Highland. So they are possible.
They are possible. Only at the last minute we noticed that most of, like literally 95% of captures happen in the last 5 or last 2 minutes of the game
Yep.
of Highland.
Yep. True. But there are so many ODs on the field. Like, it was bound to happen, but it being so close. Insane. And now Monolith with the technical win in the first round and this win in the second round, they only need a tie on sandbox. So Metamorphosis is struggling. They are making it real difficult for themselves, and Monolith is in a great position right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is looking interesting. I mean, I thought this armor was going to be a little bit dry, but it looks like it's intriguing.
Yeah, true. There are less games this RMR because there are like 24 teams in this RMR. But there are a lot of teams that can win as it, and there are a lot of entertaining battles. So yeah, it's definitely not boring.
Yeah, most definitely. Uh, what's this guy saying on the chat? Rugby said, didn't mean by my question whether there's any chance in the near future to see the game moving toward hosting events in Arabic or adding Arabic to the game to make it easier for players from the MENA and Middle East servers to understand the events and the settings, and perhaps the possibilities of adding a YouTube or Twitch channel with Arabic speaking commentators. Okay. Uh,
Yeah, the last thing
I
there are
think I
no plans for
understood
that.
that now.
But for making the translating they are always busy with translating the game. I don't know if there are any plans. It's not my not anything I know of. But I don't know if like Arabic is like being worked on right now. But like we translated like 3 languages last month. I think it was shown on the vlog. So they are definitely focusing on translating and making the game accessible for as many as possible.
Yeah, true, true,
But if
true.
you want like a real answer to the question, I can advise you to answer ask that question in the forum about game translation. Then people that are knowing a lot more than I do can answer that one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, just pretty much just go to the forum and just, you know, voice your opinion, to be honest.
Yeah, true. That's what the forum is made for. Oh, D-Box dropping here, and that one will be catched by... Who is it? My queen.
My queen, my queen. These references never leave any chance to mess up audience. Oh, referees. Why did I say references? Yeah.
I don't think
How
referees
about
take a part in that at all. Like Metamorphosis is making this match as interesting by not having their esport checker on. Nothing to do with the referees.
yeah? The referees are just doing their job.
Exactly.
It's either you make them do their job properly or you make them not do their job. That depends if you have checker on or off. But
Yeah,
they're still doing their job regardless.
yeah, true. But
Yeah.
they just don't have to do anything in the case of your esport checker being on. Yeah, or different things. I have to say, not anything is not the case.
Mm,
My queen with a great usage here.
yeah, we can't.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
It's a solid use. Yeah, we can't disclose that on stream.
But MMI with a great return, to be honest. Like, good focus by him.
Yeah, I mean, Bon right now on the right side and anywhere. This OD is dropping out now, so Shavek will have another opportunity to use that OD. Who do you think's gonna win actually?
I still want to say Metamorphosis because I think they are the better team. But that means that they have to win 2 rounds back to back. And I feel like Monolith only have to play for a tie, and they will do that. So, 50-50. I want to say Metamorphosis because I think they are still the better team, but Monolith is playing good, and they had made good use of the situation. So, yeah, for both it's possible.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Well, let's see, to be honest. Um, looks like right now Monoliths are having a hard time of gaining map control. And we can see Metamorphosis is doing an amazing job just taking the control of the containers, going for the maximum damage as possible. As you can see, the Ares and the crews doing a good job controlling the map here. It does seem like Monoliths have turned the tide here. Ishiro could have used, but Katana with a Hunter OD would be a nuisance to use, and that OD would be a waste. But MMI, Ishiro, go! Oh my.
Interesting. My queen here knocking down 3 players with this Viking OD. We can see Bon trying to pull the flag here, but not able to do so. My queen can make it to use and take if he can manage to take that overdrive box. Nice shot there by Katana. OD box still on the ground, and it will be Didanushka taking that one.
Yeah, so that would be a good advantage. But Bon is going to be pulling her with the Paladin OD. Good support from anywhere. Looking very strong right now. But did Dan with a nice cruise OD and with a nice grenade as well, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But we can see Shabek is going to be pulling the flag here. And maybe a Kane can take over the flag here. Doing a good job. But maximum damage dealt from from Monoliths, I should say, rather.
Yeah, great play there. Love the grenades in the mid of the map as well. Like those combo shots and just predicting the grenades. People are getting good at grenades, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
Fit here using his overdrive. trying to solo pull here, but that OD with his on his own is not that useful. A bit of a weird attack, to be honest.
Yeah, Shavek doing a good job controlling the middle bit of the map, dealing some damage with Viking and Smokey there. That damage per second rate is really impressive for Smokey, so taking max advantage with it is very powerful. Fracture is going to be a risky use and take, so he's just going to go up there and just touch that OD.
Yeah, smart choice by him, I think. If he used there, he would have not been able to do anything with it, because he would have still been knocked out by my queen, so just not taking any risks. That's the thing Monolith has to do right now as well, not taking a lot of risks, because the tie is enough. Just play it easy.
That is true. That is true. Just play it safe and play it smart and strategic. Monolith is having a lot of trouble against Metamorphosis right now. I can tell. It looks like Metamorphosis has had many opportunities to go and pull the flag, but Monolith's really having a bit of trouble for the defense there, and just map control in general, to be honest, as well. Is he playing fire? Oh my gosh!
Who's playing fire?
No way! This guy's playing fire. Is he serious? I thought I was
MMI.
going crazy or something.
Wow.
Yeah, am I?
Did he change mid-game?
I have no idea. Or maybe he was playing the whole round like this. But this, I might need therapy after this, because what is he doing? Nah, on a serious note, because the short range is just such a disadvantage. And the fact about it, he's just going to have to camp behind the flag wall, and he can't really push or move because it's so short. But that Eris and the Thunder is going to be punishing him so hard because he's not going to be able to reach him. So anywhere, he's going to have a very good time controlling the right side of the map. This is such a disadvantage for Monolith. This is an easy win for Metamorphosis. If they don't win this round, I don't know what to say.
Let's see, time will tell. Right now we see a great attack by Katana, anywhere with a lovely arrows OD through the base, dealing loads of damage. Yeah, this capture was... It's not a capture yet, but we saw this one coming from miles away. Although, Ichiro here with a nice OD, can he save the day here? Fit has to hit the shots to the flag carrier. MMI using a questionable OD there. And they will not be able to return.
Yeah, pretty unfortunate. Like, that was a strong attack there from Metamorphosis. They almost slipped up at the last moment, but Pactua, lower HP, a cane using on dead bodies. He just wanted to clear them out, I guess.
It looks like it. Three minutes to go here. And currently Metamorphosis is doing enough to get to the 4th round.
Yeah, I mean, 6 minutes 50 to first flag, Yarakov said. And yeah, I mean, this 4th round, would there be any tiebreakers? Actually mention it if Metamorphosis wins the next one after this.
If the Metamorphosis wins the next round, then we will get to tiebreakers.
Wow.
Yeah. The game can be difficult sometimes. Fracture using an OD here, not really. What was that OD from Didanushka?
Yeah, I think the Eris knocked the cruise at the last split second, causing the cruise to miss a line and just hit the wall. So, I mean, that is just very powerful when you knock the cruise. And, you know, the Dan is definitely annoyed about that. When you knock a player and they're using that OD, it's so frustrating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or when they miss as well.
1.5 minutes to go. Ichiro right now pulling. If he can make this capture, Fit has to directly go to mid, to be honest. If he make this capture, and we are back to a tie, then Monolith has won the full game. So it's still close, but Arcane is going to return here, nicely done by him. Monolith is just really struggling with this game.
Yes, they're using fire. I just don't get why they're doing it to themselves. They're literally biting their own hand for no reason. And if personally I was on call, I'll be telling this guy, get off the map. What are you doing? Like, I will sub him off straight away because I don't know what kind of behavior this is. Using Hunter Fire, it's just not working. And we can both see it's not working.
True.
And I'm surprised Monolith can't see it as well.
True. I'm definitely agreeing with you on that one. But yeah, they decided to keep it on the map for a long time. I really expect a technical pause in the next 5 minutes after this round is over. Because Monolith has to change something here. They only need to tie for the 4th round as well. It should be possible. And if they lose the next round as well, we will get to tiebreakers. But I really give them no chance if they have let it slip so far.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Let's see what happens then. Quite interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy really disappointed me with playing Hunter Fire. Like, at least use Hunter Striker or Hunter Gauss if you can't play a Striker. I think as well, people's been saying Gauss has been buffed so much, so people are using Gauss over Striker now for some reason.
Okay. Has Gauss been buffed? I don't know. I have not noticed it, to be honest. What I have
Yeah,
noticed,
I
but
mean,
it's
I
not in
just
esports yet. But Vulcan got buffed.
oh Vulcan did
Yeah,
okay.
a lot. But it's not in esports yet.
Interesting. I don't know, but I've seen players playing Gauss now, and they're like, "Oh, play Gauss. Gauss is better than." Well, actually, I don't know. I don't want to be wrong, and then esports players just go down my throat on the chat and just, okay, I know that sounds weird, but they're gonna be getting at me for saying misinformation. To be
Mm-hmm.
honest, yeah.
Yep. Commentating position is open, so if you have the right information and want to share it with us, you can do it here while commentating.
Yeah, guys, don't hesitate to come commentate. Oh, we have a tech pause as well too.
I can predict the
Um,
future.
Yes, sir.
Helper.thankyouonline.com, guys. And tell us how it
Helper,
works.
helper.
Tactical pass being called by Monolith, I expect. Avoid?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, by Monolith, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah. My mind just was drifting off there for a split second.
Yeah, no worries.
So, guys, is there any of you guys in the chat that are in an esports team now or actually looking to join an esports team? Just want to hear their views and opinions. To
Mm-hmm.
be honest.
If you're looking right now for esports team, you have to wait quite a while because after this one we have the major already. And yeah, you can join in the major, but then you need to find a team that has qualified.
Yeah. It'll be a little bit tricky right now to try and join a team, especially as TMR points are going to be quite scarce.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still possible if you have like good friendship with someone who plays esports and they know that you play good and you can play a combo very well, um, then for sure you can at least. It's just all about connections, really. As long as you have good connections and you play good. Because even if you have a good connection and you play bad, then they still won't take you, unfortunately.
Yeah, but that's pretty obvious, I think. You have to play good
Yeah.
for esports. That makes sense.
I mean, back then, I think a lot of people had a more chance back then, even if you weren't that good, because let's say back in like XBBP days, like light format, hard and medium format, then you had more of an opportunity because it wasn't just so you had to be good. Like you could have been like average or mediocre, and you still could get a team.
Yep, that's true. But to be honest, if you have like 5 friends right now, you can have a team as well, while not being good.
Yeah, that's true. Ignore says, um, I want to avoid. Locke wants to join you guys. Okay. Locke is not even. Locke is probably lurking on the chat, but I have no idea where he is, to be honest.
Locke is always lurking.
Rugby says, I could play in an esports team if I wanted, but I just don't got the time for it.
Makes
You know?
sense. Makes sense. It's time consuming. It's fun esports. For at least for a lot of people. But it's time consuming for sure.
Yeah, it most definitely is. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, but yeah.
Okay, technical pause is over. It's time to wrap up the podcast.
Yeah, I mean, let's see what happens, to be honest. Metamorphosis did one win the last round, where my English win on one. Jeez. Win on one. My English is out the window right now. It's crazy.
Is
They
the
won the
window or
last
what?
round.
I want to make a very bad joke.
Yeah. Because they have slightly different contextual meanings, like win and one. Like, a lot of people say it wrong, but there's still a right and a wrong way to say it.
Yeah, this knowledge goes above my head.
I think like win means like you're gonna win like before. So like you say, I'm gonna win. Like one is like after you won. So like after you won the like
Yeah,
the
the
round. So
past.
like you say, yeah, yeah. Okay. Bro, your English is really, really good.
No.
Really, really good. Really,
Good
really
joke.
good. No, it's good. It's really, really good. Especially as hard as Dutch is hard to even speak, and then now you know English. It's crazy. And you didn't learn English as well, um, like that. You had to learn it like independently. So
Yeah,
that's
but that
very
you
impressive.
can hear that as well. No, but thank you. Uh, but no, I don't know. I don't know. Commentating
Good. It's
hours of
good. It's
esports
good.
has definitely helped a bit.
Yeah, I mean it's helped so much, but yeah. Do you guys help us only in commentating? Or are you in some other things? Yeah, I only do commentating. Renke, he can tell you what he does actually.
I do
Better
broadcasting
if
as
he
well.
tells you. Okay, there you have it, guys.
But that's pretty obvious. No, and
Yeah.
I can call myself team leader now. Bro, that sounds weird. Of the live stream team. So that's very nice. A
It's, uh,
big thank you to the Thank You Online team.
hmm Renke is the man to talk to. You know,
No.
he's the man.
I'm not that important. Please. I'm just a guy waffling in the
What's
mic.
everyone hitting you up in your
Nah,
DMs
I
right
have
now?
DMs closed. At least I'm going to change it now.
DMs
Joking.
open.
I
DMs
have DMs
open
open, I
soon.
think.
Don't worry.
I think I have them open, but I just yeah, don't react to them. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean you're a busy guy as well.
Nah.
People
I'm
don't
just a guy
realize
waffling in the
the
mic.
work
You're
and
you're
the effort.
really over exaggerating right now.
Nah, you got a lot of people watching you right now and listening. But yeah,
Yeah, that's the crazy thing.
yeah. I mean, Katana right now has a OD, a Kane, does have good map control of the left side here. So the Ares and the Paladin's gonna have a hard time controlling that katana. Absolutely slapping that Ares on the forehead. You know, just sending him back on respawn, just teaching him just like, you know, if you want to take control of this side of the map, it's gonna be so hard to get control of the side of the map when
And
Crusader and Hunter. Yeah, go ahead.
can you see what Didanushka is playing right now?
Oh, finally.
They watch the stream back when they
Finally.
are heading tech pass.
I'm glad they did. I'm glad they did. You know that Didan is actually a girl, right?
Oh, sorry for misgendering
Yeah.
a tank.
I don't think you did misgender. I
Oh,
think
nice.
you just said Didan. But yeah.
Bon is putting her
She's really, really good.
at playing fire, but sorry.
Oh wait, fire?
Didanushka
Wait, no,
play
no, no.
fire,
Did you
right?
say he's playing fire? No, 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 no. Didan didn't play fire. It was
It was Didan, right?
no, 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 no. It was someone else. I don't know who it was, but it was MMI. I think it was.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's playing Magnum now. Is that better?
I have no idea about that guy. He needs some support, some real support in life.
Okay, maybe you both need therapy after this stream.
I believe so. But a Kane! Oh, damn. You know, a Kane probably might be screaming right now and be like, he not my aim. Not my aim. But Kane's gonna have another opportunity to take this OD mid, but Thatcher using that bike in OD at the last second there. But Bond is gonna be pulling with Paladin. Fit is also gonna be pulling for a counter pull here. Chevette Queen is gonna be taken out very quickly there, and that bike in OD Thatcher, can he take out the flag carrier? And MMI gonna get that return for Monoliths.
Yeah, this is how Fit is capturing this flag back to a tie, and with the current score, Monolith has won the match. It's crucial for them to keep it a draw. But this was quite nice for Monolith, to be honest, to be able to return and pull at the same time. Used a lot of overdrives for it though.
I mean, there was so many ODs popping off.
Definitely. Now Monolith definitely wants to keep it a tie, but they are not stopping with playing offensive. Because this is quite a nice attack.
Yeah, it's good. It's good that what they're doing there, you want to starve your opponents from resources and supplies, which is resources. For those that are unaware, when I say resources, but they're just starving them really, and like that's a good thing that Monoliths are doing. They're playing aggressive, but the only issue that they're having to face right now is map control. They're aggressive, but they can't control position, and this is where they're gonna slip up. And Metamorphosis is gonna pull the flag here. Bond here dealing damage from Ishiro. Anywhere is gonna camp and hold that wall. Maybe he can slide around, but that Magnum's gonna reach him in time.
Yeah, and Fit has left the map. I don't know what the reason for that is, but that's definitely not helping Monolith here. And Metamorphosis now is pulling this flag. Katana right now. And Metamorphosis is back to a winning score. Fit is back in the map as well, but yeah, Metamorphosis made good use of that situation.
Most definitely. Just got to use it to your advantage, and this just goes to show pretty much with only 4 minutes 20 seconds remaining, it's a time pressure situation right now for Monoliths. They are in the base right now as MMI has that long range distant, but he's absolutely getting focused so hard. That just goes to show the focus from Metamorphosis, taking out the right opponents that will deal the most critical damage is the most critical at the current moment in time.
Yeah, I still don't know about Magnum though. Like, his KD is
Yeah.
good, so he is making the kills, but I don't know. I don't
The
know.
issue is that they can't control left just because he's playing Magnum.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Because You need Railgun for that. And also with
Yeah.
combo shots in the game right now, Railgun is so good.
hmm Yeah, Railgun is the most significant game changer in this map, especially. Fact you are gonna use that Viking OD, trying to clear out his opponents is Shiro using her, but nice OD from Katana. Really stunning those opponents that were trying to pull. But Shiro really does have free reign to pull. He could have dropped for the Dan. That's messy. That's really messy.
Fit now taking over Bon, trying to make this a standoff situation. We have not seen standoff all day long, but we will see a standoff right now. And this is great for Metamorphosis, to be honest, because in 3 minutes time they have managed to get 2 tiebreakers.
Yeah, the first standoff of the day today.
2.5 minutes for Monolith to get a return and get this capture. And if they manage to get a return and capture this flag, they have won the whole game. So it's pressure for both of the teams, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, most definitely. And Monolith really need to get this win. And I know it's pretty much, I'm going to say it's luck if they win, because the technical defeat from Metamorphosis on the first round was just pretty unfortunate, but lack of IQ there from Metamorphosis for not activating esports checker. Like,
That's a
you've been
good way to
playing
put it.
esports for, yeah, like they've been playing esports for how many years or like months. You got to know how to turn on your checker. It's one click of a button. You know, big at your big age, guys, you got to know how to turn on checkers, in my opinion. But anyhow, we can see anywhere. Gonna have a little bit of difficulty, and Vic going in with that Paladin OD. He's gonna have to back up. A Kane! Oh my gosh, a Kane, the savior of that flag. That could have been something.
Oh, I fully missed it. Sorry. I missed something cool. I hear Katana right now though. He can be um, cool as well by getting this return, but not managing to do so. Down to the last 45 seconds. Time pressure here from Monolith.
Yeah, definitely. Um, Yarakov says, I forgot how to count two. How they capturing so many flags this round.
Yeah, this is the most captures we have seen all game long. It's not that much captures, but we have just seen really little captures in the last 3 rounds.
Yeah, it's quite a lot. But Shavek using that bike in OD head, quite questionable, but it's going to clear out 2 opponents. Maybe a use and take Shavek was planning
8 seconds
for.
on the clock.
Okay, time pressured. That's why.
Welcome to Tiebreakers, the void.
Well, it's our favorite. It's our favorite.
It sounds like you really
Mr.
enjoy it.
Orr. Nah, I really don't. But I mean, only when I'm commentating with you. That's the only time I enjoy it. Otherwise, it's meh.
That's very kind. Likewise.
Yeah. Mr. Orr, he said, what did you guys think about the April Fool's event? Okay, I didn't play, so only can really talk about that.
I liked it.
You liked it. Was there like ×2 gold or something
They had
as well?
those April Fool's goals back with all kinds of rewards in it. So that was fun. A lot of hoppers, but yeah. Sorry for all the guys that I'm going to break their heart right now, but I'm a hopper player myself,
Hopper.
so I don't
Okay.
mind. Nah, it was a fun event. Just April Fools, not take it too serious. That's like the point of April Fools. How many premiums? I did only took like
Premium.
5 days or something. They were pretty rare, to be honest.
Inch. Crystals. Mm.
I don't know how many crystals I took.
These guys are tanky addicts, you know. Um, they're playing 24/7 matchmaking, and they just come here for literally the key.
Yeah,
Ah,
I would have done the same, to be honest. I'm a bit of a tanky addict myself as well. Always in matchmaking.
yeah. I always see you in matchmaking without a shadow of a doubt. There's not a day I don't log on and don't see you in matchmaking.
It's just my time to wind down, you know. This game, that's the great thing about just matchmaking. You can play it. I don't want to say with your mind off because you still have to do something, but you can just play it to calm down a bit if you don't take it too serious at least. And of course with esports that's totally different. That's totally different way of playing. But just hanging in matchmaking a bit, playing some games, listening to some music. It's a way I like to end my day on with.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you. It's just like one of those peaceful times where you can just chill, relax, and just play a game and just clear your mind. It's very nice to play a matchmaking game at the end of the day.
Yep.
Mr. Orr said he took 50 days and 2 million crystals.
Bro.
Impressive.
Okay. I stand defeated.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are in a situation where both teams are in a must-win situation. So that's nice. Makes this game enjoyable.
Yeah, I mean, it is definitely a fight for whoever can win this round. And Metamorphosis and Monoliths, they've really given them maximum potential right now to try and secure flag captures and don't go for any bad mistakes at this given point of time.
My here though pulling this flag. Oh, I have the sides wrong. I see. Sorry, guys. Because
But yeah,
so wrong button. Yeah, fixed. Sorry.
I believe that last look like Monolith is going to be able to pull through mid here, but nice damage there for Contana. Ishiro is going to use through mid for the birds. I knew it was for the birds, but it does still do the job. I think Bond does get tagged. Yeah, that was really a wake-up call from Shavek. MMI gonna use that Crusader OD, punishing that Viking, preventing him from taking. But Bond did take the OD. Bond pulling the flag here, does get taken out very quickly there. Good map control from Ashiro, just doing an amazing job, just going for those chip damage on the right side.
The Danushka here pulling. This can be interesting. Nice OD by Arcane though. Good focus.
With only 6 minutes 30 seconds remaining, I think Bond and Anywhere can cook up an attack. This does seem like, I think it's gonna be a close one. But I think Metamorphosis is gonna win. What do you think?
Yeah, I think as well. They won the last 2 rounds on this map. They are doing an amazing comeback story, and it would have been good for them if they win as well, because um, they won the first round, but later lost it because of esport checker issues. Um, if that is costing you the win, that would be a bit shameful, to be honest.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. And the OD's dropping right now. Katana could potentially use and take. No need, gonna leave for Shavek instead.
Bon here. This can be an interesting attack anywhere with a lovely Ares OD. Bon a bit too early on that back down key. So he nearly missed the flag.
Yeah, I mean, pretty unfortunate right now for Monolith. I know they were hoping for the win, but they should have wrapped things up earlier on the last round, and now they're gonna have to battle up and try and capture at least one flag to at least get one more tiebreaker.
Yeah, but Monolith has been struggling on this map a lot.
Yeah, I mean they're having a hard time controlling the map, and especially with the silly combos they've been using for the last 2 games, it's really cost them now. Now this guy's using actually Rogue on this round. I guess his brain has clicked on, and now he's learned to use Cruise and Roll. But maybe we might see a change this round, and maybe we might see him pull the flag here. Now we're talking about it. I mentioned it, but the focus there for Metamorphosis, even with the Dan with amazing Hunter OD, can they pull this flag with only 4 minutes remaining? Ishara using an amazing Eris OD, taking out 2 opponents, doing the job, but anywhere it's going to be coming in a little bit too slow. And Katana with a Hunter OD, ooh, nice damage there from Akane. Can they pull it off? Grenade there from Katana, backing them back up into the corner. Akane putting the flag here. Shavek, anywhere. Can they get this return?
What a crazy play. My queen returning there. This is probably the highlight of this match. Katana with a lovely Hunter OD here. Metamorphosis. Still going to continue with this capture. What a chaos.
What a game, honestly. What impressive gameplay from Metamorphosis. Absolutely hunting their predators down like a prey and absolutely backing them up in a corner. That just is just top level gameplay, to be honest, for that return.
Yeah, with now Metamorphosis being 2 flags in the lead, I really don't think that we are going to see another round of tiebreakers.
Uh, I mean, it's pretty good, but yeah, I think Monolith, they screw their chances when they choose to play on those combos. I don't know what they were thinking to begin with.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one. Even though MMI did a pretty good round in terms of KD, map control was really hurting by playing that combo.
Yeah, MMI screwed it. Oh, a Kane, okay. Yeah, I mean, at this point, in my opinion, I think Monolith should just pack their school bags and go home and just revise for the next game they have to play.
Yep. It looks like it.
Look at them, they're literally just playing with them like they're playing with their food. Uh,
Do you play with your food?
Nah, pretty much when when your mom says stop playing with your food when you're a little kid, I think that's what pretty much
It's just bullying at this point.
Metamorphosis. Yeah, they're bullying them. Like they're taking candy like a baby. They're pulling flags, I should say rather. But Fit Hair using that paladin OD. Look at that focus. At this point, they're bamboozled. Back to thinking that he could pull 1v4, yeah? Big grown man trying to. Oh, he ran.
No.
MMI ran.
Call him out. Call him out.
MMI ran. No way. Listen, guys, you gotta stand your ground. If you're getting packed like this in mid-game, you gotta realize you're the issue. Like, if you're running from a match, everyone's gonna assume you are the one with the issue because you're running for a reason, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, and the reason is 4 against 0, biggest loss all game long, and this is how Monoliths, um, yeah, has not been able to win this map. That's rough, to be honest. Like, they of course won 2 rounds with 1 technical win on an island, and they had such a nice opportunity to surprise us here. But Metamorphosis just got back to usual. So props to them, to be honest. They did well.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna message that girl at the Dan afterwards and talk to her and say why was MMI playing those weird combos, and maybe, um, talk to her and just say, this guy ruined it. He was actually playing bad for the team. Not necessarily playing bad in general, but playing those combos caused them to lose.
Yeah, but UK, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Look, you decide on combos as a team, right? Um, so
Yeah,
I think the team was okay with it.
they're okay, but some people are just stingy and they're like, they will say, "Oh, I don't care. I'm gonna play this combo,"
Yeah,
and
okay,
that
that's
will
true.
cost the whole team.
That is true.
You know. But
What a game.
yeah,
Jeez. A bit
it was
more.
too late for Monoliths.
Yeah, yeah, true.
They came to their senses on the last round to play Cruise Row, but it's too late.
It was an enjoyable match, though. And it's not the only match we will be watching today. We will be also streaming the game. We are already streaming the game Destiny of Three Seas versus IDC. Here you have the link for all the people. Oh, that's the link of this channel. Haha, smart. Here you have the link of the right channel. And go take a look there if you want to. And anything left to add, Avoid?
Nope, nothing really to add.
Okay. Hope to see you all guys there. Thank you, Avoid, for commentating with me in this quite enjoyable match. And yeah, see you all guys later. Bye bye.